Welcome to Jimmy Bowen and Friends. Each week's episode features Jimmy Bowen and a special guest like Terry McBride, John Barry, and more. Today's guest is Exile.
In the early morning rain, with a dollar in my hand, with a naked in my heart, and my pockets full of sand, I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go. Out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. I'm lying on the ground where the cold winds blow, where the liquor tasted good and the wind over fast. There she goes, my friend. She's rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engines roar, see the silver wings on high. She's away in western bound, high above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun always shines. She'll be flying on my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me now. It's no earthly good to me. I'm stuck here on the ground, old drunk as I can be. You can't catch a big jet plane like you can an old freight train. So I must be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't catch a big jet plane like you can an old freight train. So I must be on my way in the early morning rain.
Well, thank you and welcome to the show. We have got a real exciting night for you guys tonight. This group is coming up is fantastic, and I have wanted them on the show for 2 or 3 seasons, and we have finally gotten lucky enough to get them here and stop in tonight and do a couple of songs. We have the great band Exile with us tonight. This is going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun, so you guys stick around. We'll be back with you guys right after these few messages.
There's more Jimmy Bowen and Friends coming up right after this.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Welcome back. I am super excited tonight. These gentlemen up here on the stage, I have been wanting for the last 2 or 3 seasons, and they have finally got where their schedule allows it, and I am so honored they are here. If you would make a big welcome for Exile.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is better than Elvis. You know, this is great. Hey, you guys you're doing the supernatural here. 61 years. 61 years.
As a band.
So how did you...
That deserves a round of applause in and of itself.
So how do you guys, after 61 years, you manage to continue the high level performance and what you're doing?
Well, we love what we're doing, and we love each other. And we want to do well for each other, and we want to give it 100% every time we walk up here every night.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we see no end in sight either. So
That's good.
you couldn't run us off.
Well, now you guys started into the soft rock,
Sonny?
pop type music, and then you had a transition song that put you into country.
Yeah.
Seems your music is, it's hard, you go from one genre to the other, right? So,
I mean, growing up, we all had pop, country, gospel influences in our lives, singing in church and everything. And we were fortunate enough, of course, in 1978 to have a big pop hit. And we toured all over the U.S. and part of the world, as a pop band. But as several years went by, we stopped really having success in the States, but we were having success in Europe and around the world, so we toured internationally. And along the way, as songwriters, we were starting to have songs that we wrote for our band and even recorded some of them for our band, were being cut by country artists. And they were having '1 hits with songs that we wrote. I mean, for example, like JP, wrote Take Me Down and The Closer You Get, big hits for Alabama. And they were recorded first by Exile on pop albums. And then Les had written this beautiful song for Janie Fricke called It Ain't Easy Being Easy, big '1 song.
Sonny had When She Cries for Restless Heart and Beautiful Mess for Diamond Rio.
Yeah, '1s.
So we had a little bit of cred there, I guess,
So our manager said to us, who was in LA, he came to Lexington, Kentucky. We were all from Kentucky, that's where we were living. And he said, I got this idea, your songs that you're writing are being recorded by country artists. I mean, I think, the way you record them, it's not that far off. So I think we should try our hand in country music because of where you come from and your history with it. So we did, with a guy named Buddy Killen, who was the head of Tree Records and a big producer at the time. And then we, fortunately enough, started having success in country music. We just kept on and kept on going.
you guys put your hands together and make welcome Exile.
Is everybody feeling good out there?
When I get home, babe, will I light your fire? Oh, they've been thinking about you, babe, you're my one desire. I'm gonna wrap my arms around you and hold you close to me. Oh, babe, I wanna taste your lips, I wanna be in fantasy, yeah. met you, babe, don't know where I'd be. You're not just another lover, no, you're everything to me. And every time I'm with you, babe, I can't believe it's true. When you lay in my arms and you do the things you do, you can see it in my eyes, I can feel it in your touch. You don't have to say a thing, just let me show how much I love you, need you, yeah. I wanna kiss you all over and over again. I wanna kiss you all over till the night closes in, till the night closes in. Stay with me, lay with me, holding me, loving me, baby. Near with me, feeling you close to me, baby. Show me everything you do. 'Cause baby, no one does it quite like you. I love you, need you. Top of your lungs, everybody. We gotta hear you right now. Come on. Come on. Sweet.
Sing it like you mean it.
Till night closes in. Okay, you gotta sing it one more time now, all right? Till the night closes in, real loud. Till night closes in.
Don't go away. Jimmy Bowen and friends will be right back.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and friends.
You can't beat these guys, man. That was wonderful, absolutely remarkable.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's just, man.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, anyway, let's get back to business here. You guys have had members come, go, and all of you kind of worked on your own solo careers and projects. Mm-hmm. But this seems to be the real core of Exile, isn't it?
It is. These 5 guys here are the ones who played and sang on all of our hit records. And we're still playing those same 20 songs every night, you know, and enjoying it more and more as we go along. We really are. It still feels fresh to us.
Yeah. You know? When we listen to Exile records, this is y'all.
Oh, yeah.
There's no session players, right?
No. we from the get-go have played our own instruments on our records, because when we were growing up, you know, for example, whether it was the Beatles or the Stones or the Who or the Kinks, whatever, not only were the songs different, identifiable, but the way they played their instruments was identifiable. And we always demanded that of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And interestingly enough, when we came to Nashville, that was one of the things that was a line in the sand. You know, usually any band that comes here, you know, these great session players are going to play on all the records. And for good reason, because they're amazing. But we said, either we play on it or we don't do it. And we played on all our stuff.
Well, tell me about the next song, After You.
After You. Well, excited about this because it's a song that's contained on our brand new project that we released last year. First time in 18 years, 20, whatever it was, that we released all new music. And the title of the project, the album, is called A Million Miles Later. And really excited about it. But this is one of the songs on that project. And you know, there's all kind of styles on A Million Miles Later. This happens to be kind of a throwback to some of our earliest influences. And it was just a lot of fun. JP and our good friend Paul Jefferson wrote it. We loved playing it. And you know, we're going to play it for you. We're going to debut it on the Jimmy Bowen Show and Friends.
There you go. Hey, let them know you love them. Exile.
I tried other arms, but they never felt right around me. I tried other lips, I swear they never tasted as sweet. I've seen blue skies, never quite like After You. With loving, no one will ever touch me. Who'll be the way you do? My heart is through a searching. This time I'm certain no one else will do. After You. If you ever leave, I know that life will go on. My heart won't understand that the best it's ever had is gone. So hold me closer, 'cause it's all over. After You. With loving, no one will ever touch me. Fool me the way you do. My heart is through with searching. This time I'm certain no one else will do. After You. I wouldn't know where to go. I wouldn't know what to do. After You. With loving, no one will ever touch me. Fool me the way you do. My heart is through with searching. This time I'm certain no one else will do. After You. With loving, no one will ever touch me. Fool me the way you do. My heart is through with searching. This time I'm certain no one else on earth will do. After You. After You. After You.
We'll be back with more Jimmy Bowen and Friends in just a moment.
Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com. Award-winning Americana bluegrass red dirt country artist Jimmy Bowen has been creating music and entertaining for over 4 decades. Jimmy has shared the stage with music greats like William Lee Golden, Linda Davis, Jimmy Fortune, Rhonda Vincent, and more. Jimmy's latest single, Highway, is available through all streaming platforms and digital outlets. For updates on music, upcoming tour dates, and merchandise, head on over to jimmybowen.com.
Welcome back to Jimmy Bowen and Friends.
Welcome back. What'd you think of Exile? They are bad to the bone. Okay. Gee whiz. Anyway, it was great having them, and maybe we can have them back sometime. Anyway, we're going to end this portion of our show with actually one of JP's songs. You know JP wrote this song.
I do know he wrote it.
Yeah, so we're going to do this in honor of him. He wrote this tune, and actually he sent it. I asked him about it, and he sent it to me a couple of seasons ago, and we just kind of like it, and it's kind of different. But anyway, we hope that you enjoy it, and we'll say good night to you. Thank you for being with us, and we'll catch you on the next show.
Baby's on the train, and she ain't coming back. Well, she's long gone on the westbound track. I lie awake and wonder where my sweetheart's at. My baby's on the train, she ain't coming back. She's along about Paducah, and the sun's going down. Around about morning through St. Louis town. Well, every waking hour she's a further down the line. My baby's on the train, gone for good this time. She's riding that rail car, and it runs out of track. Where she's going, well, I didn't ask. She was in a hurry, going nowhere fast. My baby's on the train, she ain't coming back. Where my sweetheart's at. My baby's on the train, and she ain't coming back. Yeah, my baby's on the train.